Hi, my name is Jane Key, and I am one of the counselors here at Carroll Middle School. We are so excited to be planning for next year and can't wait to meet each one of our new students. Today, I would like to share with you a little bit of information about our athletics and PE program here at CMS. In middle school, students are required to complete 1 year of physical education. They may fulfill it through one of the following: athletics, PE, off-campus physical activity, or through an NTN PE exemption for students who may swim with the North Texas Natadors. Our athletic program is open for all students. Practices are held before or after school if an athlete is on a competitive team. It is only during that team's season that they will be required to meet either before or after school. There are no schedule changes once the year begins. This is because we plan our master schedule around the number of students who are requesting each course, including athletics, and we simply don't have room to make the change to PE once the school year begins. Every athlete will be required to have a physical and rank one paperwork on file with our athletic department before school starts, before they may participate in the program. Admission fee for parents to all events is also required. Our athletic program offers a variety of competitive team sports. Here at Carroll Middle School, we offer football, volleyball, basketball, track, and cross country. We have two cut sports, which means a student must try out in order to make the team, and that is volleyball. We have up to 3 teams of 10, and basketball, again, up to 3 teams of 10. We also have non-cut sports, which means any student wishing to participate may do so. Our non-cut sports are football. We have 3 teams. Any student who tries out may participate on a team. Cross country. Any student may participate in cross country. We do have a requirement of any student who is not in football, volleyball, or basketball during those seasons will be required to run cross country. We also offer track, in which any student may participate. Students will try out prior to each track meet, and the top 3 in each event will participate in the meet. We also have off-season. This is for students who are not participating in a sport during the season. So if a student is not participating in football, then they will still attend the athletic class period, and they will work on strength and conditioning with their peers and coaches. Students who enroll in athletics must participate in one of the following sports run by CMS athletic coaches for both semesters. Our first semester sports are football, volleyball, cross country, and basketball. Our second semester sports are basketball and track. There are sports that are not offered during the CMS school day and do not fulfill the athletic period requirement. They're run after school. They do not require athletic period enrollment for participation. That is soccer, tennis, and wrestling. These are not run by our CMS coaches. So students may participate in the soccer, tennis, and wrestling programs, but still need to be enrolled in athletics if they're wanting to participate in one of our competitive team sports that are offered at CMS. Scheduling athletics. Students enrolled in athletics will have athletics on their schedule, regardless of the sport they plan to participate in during the school year. Students do not need to tell us at the time of enrollment of selecting athletics of which sport they are interested in. Athletics will be the same period all year, regardless of the sport. And again, students enrolled in athletics must remain enrolled the entire year. They can't get at the end of volleyball season and decide that they want to drop athletics. They must remain for the entire year. Students requesting athletics will receive an email from the CMS coaches prior to the end of May with lots of information about the upcoming year. For students who are not interested in a competitive team sports, we have the option of physical education. Our PE class has recreational activities that are non-competitive and strength and conditioning and just physical activity during the class period each day. Another option for our students is off-campus physical activity. This is for students who are making a serious effort to develop high-level capabilities in a sport. It allows them to be involved in that off-campus program that provides that training that may exceed what is offered at Carroll Middle School. Students must apply for off-campus PA. That is, there are two categories. Category 1 is for students who participate in a sport outside of the school day for 15 hours or more per week. And that is the same sport. It's not a combination of sports, but the same sport for 15 hours or more per week. Students in Category 1 would have off-campus physical activity on their schedule to fulfill their PE athletic credit. They would also get one period off. They would be able to leave campus during 8th period so that they receive their PE credit away from CMS. Category 2 is for those students that have an outside sport of 5 hours or more a week. These students would fulfill their PE requirement off campus, and instead of having PE on their schedule, they would have off-campus PE as an extra class, and substituting for that PE during the school day, we would have an extra elective for them. The off-campus physical activity application is available on the CMS webpage under the Counseling tab and Athletics PE. PE will appear on the schedule until off-campus physical activity is approved. Again, the application's on the CMS webpage. It is very important that you submit the OC PA paperwork early in order for your child's schedule to be accurate. The best time to do this is prior to May 1st in order for students to receive their top request on their schedule. Another option is the NTN PE exemption. This accommodates students who are members of the North Texas Matadors. These students can fulfill their PE or athletic require outside of school through the NTN program. They must apply for the PE exemption. That application is on the CMS webpage under the Counseling tab. Students would fulfill theirs with their NTN PE exemption. They would fulfill their PE credit, and they would be allowed 2 more semester electives